Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a daily reading to see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you at the time you view this video. Spirit, please connect to the Pisces collective and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher selves in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs at the time they view this video. We'll get a couple more shuffles in. If you had a birthday yesterday or had a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Wish you the very, very best. Let's see what popped out. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups that popped out as flyers. So this is rapidly moving on, rapidly leaving a situation. We'll see if we're going to shuffle a little bit more, and we'll see if these cards come out during the reading. All right, so let's see what we can get for you today. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? What messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? What messages and guidance? Thank you. We start off your reading with the Ten of Swords. So, it makes sense that the flyers that we had, those two cards, rapidly moving on, come out because the first card we have is the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords is showing the damage has already been done. The only thing you can do is move on from here. You can't, there's a situation where there's no redemption, there's no revival. It's just dead and painful. The trauma's already happened, but you have, an opportunity to move on after this. The swords are also your thinking and mentality. It could also be communications. So you could have had an extremely harsh communication, or your thoughts could be in a very negative light as well. For others of you, it could just be that you face some type of very difficult situation. Let's see what else we get for you. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces? What other messages for Pisces? Okay. The next message we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So the 10 and the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 10s are fulfillment of the suit. So it shows you've gone through the whole progression of 1 to 10. Here with the 10 of Pentacles, we see abundance, we see security, we see stability. But with the 10 of Swords before, we see at what cost. The 10 of Pentacles also can represent family, money, security, stability, or a commitment. Then we have the King of Swords. We're seeing discernment, mastery. I'm hearing holding things together. So you may have had some challenges or difficulties in your finances, in communications, in your mental processes, but it seems as though you're figuring out a way to hold yourself together. The next card we have, okay, and then we have the Tower. Now you're doing your best, holding yourself together, and then we have a Tower. This is unavoidable change, an unavoidable restructuring. So we have a 10 and a 10, and you having mastery, trying to hold it together. But then we have the Tower come in. Now this Tower could have already happened. We'll get more clarification for it shortly and see what cards follow it. But we see this could also be an aha moment with the King of Swords, having that, holding it together, utilizing your discernment. You could suddenly see a new way. But here I'm feeling the Tower's more about the change, a destructive force that has come into your life, a disruption. Let's see what else we have. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces? And then we have two more messages here. The next one we have is the Page of Pentacles. So this could be suddenly learning something or suddenly receiving a message, an unexpected message regarding an opportunity or something tangible. And then we have the Empress. So we're seeing suddenly, unexpectedly receiving a message regarding Pentacle energy, your abundance, your security, your stability, your finances, or a job opportunity. And then we have the Empress, which is really given us a silver lining. that you're rising up out of these circumstances and transforming into the Empress energy, into abundance, into the creative flow of energy, into giving birth to something new. And it's reassuring to have the Empress card as the last card, especially when we see the Ten of Swords as the first primary card, because it's showing that, you know, there could be a circumstance where you've really been through the ringer or gone through some trauma, gone through some pain. What I just heard is for some of you, the pain and trauma of your past situations or past experiences could actually be haunting you. What is this Ten of Swords, please? What is this Ten of Swords for Pisces? For the Ten of Swords, we are getting the Queen of Wands, feminine fire energy. This is about moving forward, looking forward towards your passions. The Queen of Wands takes control of a situation, is very charismatic. Now, for some of you, you could have been injured or had trauma by somebody who had fire in their chart or some feminine energy. That doesn't mean they were female, but a feminine energy who could have caused pain in a situation. Let's see what this Queen of Wands is. Spirit, what is this Queen of Wands? I'm also hearing it's a determination to move forward. What is this Queen of Wands for Pisces? For the Queen of Wands, we're getting the Three of Swords. So just as we're seeing the heartache, the pain, the difficulty, and then moving forward. So we're seeing both aspects of what we have already described in this Ten of Swords and Queen of Wands, is having that heartache and pain, but moving forward. So you could have had somebody or a situation, as we mentioned, that caused great harm, or you could have gone through a very difficult situation, but you're looking forward and you're moving on. What is this Ten of Pentacles? You're also working to reestablish your foundation. What is this Ten of Pentacles, please? What is this Ten of Pentacles? For the Ten of Pentacles, we are getting the Two of Pentacles. So there is some instability, there is some decision making. The Two of Pentacles can also be gambling, taking a risk. Let's see what else we have here. Then we have the Four of Cups, showing disinterest, apathy, boredom, discontent. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your security, your stability. So it seems as though you're really working on your security, your stability. However, this Ten of Pentacles resonates for you, whether it's financial, whether it's career, whether it's relational, you get what I'm saying. And there's some indecision, there's something off kilter, and you're not really interested in what has happened before. You're working to gain a new sense of stability and security. What is this Two of Pentacles, please? What is this Two of Pentacles? I'm also hearing you're weighing your options. What is this? Thank you. For the Two of Pentacles, we are getting the King of Wands. So having mastery over the circumstances, taking leadership. We do have the Queen of Wands and now the King of Wands. So for some of you, this could be regarding a partnership. What is this Four of Cups, please? And for the Four of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. So if we look at the Four of Cups, we see a person sitting under the tree, closed off to the single cup that is being offered. So I'm getting a sense that you don't necessarily want to begin again from the places that you've already been, but instead you're looking forward towards your wish fulfillment. You're closed off to this Ace of Cups or this single cup coming in because you want your Nine of Cups. You want what is truly fulfilling for you, and you're not open to less perhaps. What is this Queen of Pentacles? For the Queen of Pentacles, we're getting the Hangman, and we're seeing the Hangman is perhaps being in an uncomfortable position, needing to have a new perspective. This is also, I'm hearing a release of what I'm hearing, what you may have expected, and moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. So this is seeing things from a different perspective, letting go of what was and moving forward to what is truly in alignment for you. Let's get one more card for this Queen of Pentacles. One more card for this Queen of Pentacles, please. Show us clearly. Thank you. And for the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So we're seeing having a new perspective and making a decision. Around this 10 of Pentacles, we're seeing the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So we're seeing needing to make some type of decision on how to move forward, wanting to go in the direction of your wish fulfillment, having been in a place that was perhaps very traumatic. I'm hearing damaging even. Let's see what this King of Swords is. What is this King of Swords for Pisces? And we're getting the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is a card of pure raw energy. It's a shift, it's energetic movement, it's propulsion forward, it's very fast energy. The King of Swords being, as we discussed, that discernment, that logical thinking, and moving forward, having clarity. So what is this 8 of Wands for Pisces? What is this 8 of Wands? The 8 of Wands can also be communication, if I didn't mention that. For the 8 of Wands, we're getting the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is a message or communication coming through of good news. It's also beginning a new stage on the journey. One more card for this 8 of Wands, please. One more card for this 8 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Swords. So it seems that there is something inhibiting you from moving forward, even though you may have clarity of mind of what action you want to take, but there's something in your mental processes that has been an obstacle for you. And here with the next card we see is the Tower coming through. So the Tower is going to break those chains. It's going to change a circumstance for you. What is this Tower for Pisces? What is this Tower for Pisces, please? And we're getting the Knight of Swords. Remember how we had the Knight of Swords in the pre-shuffle when they popped out? So suddenly, unexpectedly, there's going to be a change. Let's get one more card for this Tower. One more card for this Tower, please. And we have the King of Wands again. Now this King of Wands could be a person in a position of leadership. It's masculine, fire energy. It's about your passions. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords, please? And it's interesting because the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands are both facing the Tower. So they're going in the direction of this change, of this destruction, of this reorganization. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords, please? And we have the King of Pentacles. So going forward towards a much more stable, much more concrete structure, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So we're seeing both the masculine and feminine aspects of both fire energy and earth energy. What is this King of Wands for Pisces? We have the Five of Swords. What is this King of Wands for Pisces, please? So we're having the Five of Swords come out for the King of Wands. So the King of Wands can also be a person. It can be the characteristics of a person of having narcissism, of going outside of a committed relationship. But here with the King of Wands, we have the Five of Swords. So I'm feeling a very stubborn, a very selfish, perhaps even jealous energy. The next card we have is the Ten of Wands, which is a burden, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is really a challenge in your workspace, maybe on a project you're working on, but otherwise this is showing the need to really focus. Putting the Ten of Wands, as we said, with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, is the fulfillment of the suit. So here we see the Ten of Wands struggling alone, carrying a burden alone. The Eight of Pentacles showing you're working through this alone, by yourself, and facing this difficulty seemingly by yourself. Like there does not seem to be anyone there to help you. There's a lack of support. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. What is this Page of Pentacles? And the Tower is really a difficulty. It's some changing circumstances outside of your control, but it's meant to move you forward towards something new, to put you into a different structure, a different organization of how you've been. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yes, and this is exactly what we were just speaking about. The Tower comes to put you in a different position, a different organization, a different structure than where you've been. So what we're seeing is after the Tower, after these changes, you're really focusing on what you want to achieve, on moving forward, on putting a burden down, on leaving a resistant situation. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, a new offer, a new opportunity that enables you to take this bold leap of faith in the Fool. It's a reset after something has come crumbling down. What is this Fool, please? What does Pisces need to know about this Fool? What is this Fool for Pisces? For the Fool, we're getting the Ace of Swords. So remember how we have the 10 of Swords. 1 plus 0, 10 is the Ace of Swords, 1. So we're seeing really that all this pain, all this difficulty has been very burdening from you, seeing things from a new perspective, from having been in this difficult position. You're moving forward, maybe having some inhibitions, maybe having some caution, some apprehensions. But here we see you moving forward and making some choices, your choices being divinely guided and protected with the Lover's energy, Gemini energy, also air energy. So you're moving forward. The Lovers, for some of you, could point to a connection or a relationship, but I'm feeling more it's about you moving forward with clarity, making some decisions to take a bold leap of faith in a new direction. What is this Empress, please? And with the Tower coming, we do see that a new direction may be required, because if you would have continued in the same energy, in the same direction, in the same path, you would have just had more difficulty, more 10 of Swords, more 10 of Wands, more 5 of Swords. So we're seeing a shift was not only necessary, but imperative for your path, for your, I'm hearing, existence. What is this Empress for Pisces, please? What is this Empress for Pisces? And it's very refreshing that we have the Empress here, because it's showing you elevating up after this very difficult circumstance. What is this Empress, please? For the Empress, we are having the 8 of Pentacles for the second time. So we have the 8 of Pentacles with the Tower, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles with the Empress. So this is showing that you're really working to build something, to rebuild something in your life. You're really focusing from the ground up. Let's get one more card for this Empress. One more card for this Empress. And for some of you, this is going to be work related. A new opportunity is going to present out of a difficulty or out of a change. What is this Empress for Pisces, please? One more card for this Empress. And here we are getting the 10 of Swords, Pisces. So we start off with the 10 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Swords as the last card. And what we're really seeing is you working yourself out of a difficult situation. We're seeing the difference in these 10 of Swords is here in the first card. The background seems really gray and really bleak. Until you go through this process, a different perspective, an energetic shift, a Tower comes and forces some change upon you, where you look at new opportunities and make choices to go in a new direction. Then we see this 10 of Swords with the sun shining or rising in the background. So we're really seeing you focusing on restoring a situation that you've had to, well, how do I say this? Not necessarily restoring a situation that is not restorable, but moving on from a situation that you recognize is no longer viable and working towards building something new for yourself. What is this 8 of Pentacles for Pisces? What is this 8 of Pentacles for Pisces? And here we have the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So it was very disappointing. Whatever you're working to overcome, was very disappointing. It could have been a letdown, a setback, but as long as you're focused on the past, you're not going to be able to move forward. And we're seeing the Eight of Pentacles being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So we're seeing on the other side of that disappointment, we have the Two of Cups, the blessing still in your life and the opportunity before you. The Nine of Pentacles is an elevation up from the Eight of Pentacles, showing that you're willing to put in the work to overcome this challenge. What is this Ten of Swords for Pisces? What is this Ten of Swords? Thank you. For this Ten of Swords, we are getting the World. So this is showing a completion. Just as the tens are fulfillment of the suit, though in the minor arcana, the World is the fulfillment of the suit in the major arcana. It's saying this cycle has come to a close. It is showing an ending of what? An ending of the trauma, an ending of the cycle of difficulty, of burden. And we're seeing moving on from that, really focusing not on the disappointment, but focusing on restoration of yourself, not restoration of the past circumstances that you cannot affect change in, but restoration of yourself, putting yourself in a more advantageous, more optimistic position and perspective. Spirit, one card for the overall energy of this reading for Pisces, please. One card for the overall energy of this reading for Pisces. And here, this is really a blessing. We have new beginnings and we have suffering and silence. So this is truly encapsulating what this reading is about. We see that you have been suffering in silence, some aspect of your energy, your experience, your situation. You've really been struggling, and that's what we're seeing with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, is really needing this Ace of Pentacles moving forward, needing a tangible, realizable new beginning. And we're seeing you having a new beginning, the Fool card coming out for the second time, showing you moving forward towards a new beginning. And that Tower could very well be the changes coming to move you out of a pattern of suffering and difficulty. One oracle for Pisces, please. One oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. And here we have seduction. Hear the roaring flames with the masterful trance that calls upon heaving chest. Give into its alluring grip if you please, but heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. So this is, some of you may have been seduced by a situation or a person or an energy or an environment. And that could have been what the Ten of Swords is giving in to the grip of something that was unhealthy for you. And we see you working your way out of that to, again, come back, return to yourself, return to your authentic self. Spirit, one oracle for Pisces. And we have two coming out. The first one we have is a leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Then we have breathe, or breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So we see with the Tower is changes outside of your control. It's showing you cannot micromanage the universe, that when it's time for change to come, the universe, divine, your higher power is going to come in and change your circumstances for you, particularly in circumstances that are no longer meant for you. Spirit, one angel answers for Pisces, please. One angel answers for Pisces, please, Spirit. But this reading is definitely encouraging you to go, to move forward, to take that leap of faith. The Fool card twice, the leap card. Spirit, one angel answers for Pisces, please. And here we have three coming out. The first one is not the right time. So we see in the past, it has not been the right time. You've been, perhaps your circumstances were very difficult because you were going through some changes. You were going through the hangman phase of evolving. Then we see there's something better. So it's almost a relief that something you wanted to come into being did not, because Spirit wants something better for you. And then meditation brings answers. So this is the message that I have for you today, Pisces. We do see that, a number of you may have been suffering in silence, having some very adverse circumstances, and working to have mastery over those, working to overcome and have a perspective of knowing that there's something better for you. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces. God bless.